Fast Rangers, gonna watch Amazon Season 2. Enter the Amazons. Now I know the words!
Well, everybody, are you too fucking excited for another talk about Amazons?
No.
I'm ready. I had my 5 guys.
Okay. How about you, Gar?
No.
Oh, why not?
Because you guys legit kidnapped me while I was reading my book.
Oh, no.
Alright?
Now you'll never be player 1.
Well, you know what? Here's your book. Here's your phone with your audiobook.
Well, there goes Will Wheaton. And 200 Tokusatsu songs I'll probably never get back.
Now you'll never be player 1. You'll remain player 3 at best.
Oh, so I'll be H from the book.
He is
he's-
player 1.
He said to him, A, fuck you, and
it's my
B,
show. I can do everything.
Gar proceeded to say to a room full of people who have no context.
You never know, our lovely viewers can probably be listening.
Good job assuming that they're lovely.
You're all lovely to me.
Anyways.
Good job assuming we have viewers.
Oh!
Well,
Actually,
if I learned something from the Discord general chat, our fans are fucking batshit crazy.
and they could be listening right now because of our new Discord setup.
And I mean that is...
I mean that in a loving, forgive me way.
No, I do mean that in a loving way, yes.
But actually, I was going to say, I've been looking at the view counts for our last few videos, and our Enter the Amazons videos have actually been pretty popular.
You will also become popular? Ultra Ranger, coming out this Thursday.
Oh boy. Wow, you're so confident.
If you get me what I need on time.
Yeah, I'll email it to you right as we're done this episode.
Ooh!
You know, if you get him what he needs, drugs.
No, yeah, man. You got any more of those Spork dolls?
You got any more of those lysogenic cells?
Anyways, so,
Oh, before we talk about Amazon,
oh my god.
thanks to Lane, he found me the Yellow Legacy figure.
The Legazord!
Yeah, so now I have a complete build a Megazord.
And me, I got a Nintendo Switch for my very own. So I'm extremely happy
And
to have
me, I bought a pack of gum!
I thought you were
And
going to
my
talk about that
Sheila
console
Kwanzaa
thing.
came in the mail today.
one. Wow, you're not talking about your GPT win. I'm surprised.
Your what came in the mail?
My Shia Kwanzaa is one of the Gundams
Oh, cool.
that I'm using for the caster.
Stop buying Gundams and save up for an X-Phone!
And,
Crunch already got one!
and,
What's your excuse?
and yeah, Lane mentioned I ordered a GPD Win. It hasn't arrived yet, but I'm excited to get it. Basically, think a semi-decent Windows 10 gaming PC with a full keyboard the size of a 3DS.
What'd you get, Aircaster?
Cue furious typing of people Googling this now. I think he thinks it blows.
Okay, you know what we need to do?
Cue the roll call?
No. We already did that at the beginning of the episode.
Oh, right, wrong show.
We need to get, like, giant googly eyes and just put giant googly eyes on them.
Or just like a Sentai mask.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll design like an Aircaster helmet and like print it up and put it on it.
There you
Now
go.
I'm getting Brave Little Toaster flashbacks with the air conditioner going batshit crazy.
I need to watch that movie.
All you guys can move around. I'm stuck in the wall. He legit blows up.
I gotta watch that
And
movie.
he's like, dude.
Anyways,
Take
so
pills.
since last week Gar was away for personal reasons, we were doing a double episode this week. So
because
we
we
were talking,
did one last season, so why the fact not?
So we were
And
talking
we picked
about
the perfect time to do it too.
So we were talking about Amazon Season 2, Episode 5, Rambling Roses, and Season 2, Episode 6,
School Days.
School Days, thank you.
AKA Amazon's episode.
I hate myself for not remembering an episode name.
That's what I'm here for.
I know. Okay, shut up! Anyways, so Gar actually made an interesting point where apparently when like Mamoru's, they're like talking with Mamoru and everything, it suddenly was daytime when clearly it was night when
Yeah,
it's like
we talked when we saw
did
them
you
last.
get,
we stood here looking dramatically at each other for a few hours, I guess.
to quote Stupid Mario Brothers, episode 20, no, episode like 19 or 20, I can't remember which one. When they're talking to Link, it magically turns into daytime. Mario, how did it randomly become like daytime? Wasn't it just night like a minute ago?
Next episode.
Or, you know, like one of the James Bond movies. James Bond did all of his exercise and everything before he continued speaking to this one guy.
Or it's like how in American Graffiti, how it takes place all in one night.
Yes.
So we discover what Mamo's new deal is.
Yeah, so...
He wants bodyguards.
He's lonely. He's very upset at the fact that, like, a lot of his own kind were killed and slaughtered in, Talalak or whatever, so...
That's no
He's
good.
like, I'm the one who has been making humans and Amazons, because we need more people, because fuck humans, you guys suck.
Well, that kind of sucks.
That's no good.
And Gar has a box on his head.
That's why he's sentai.
Bucks me in. God, that's
It's
fucking
his
old.
battleizer.
Hey guys. Out of the box.
Oh.
Out of the box.
Uh,
Out of the box.
Would your gadget be Boxo Box?
Box of box!
Round wacky action box!
Wow.
I love boxes, especially the SpongeBob episode with Patrick and SpongeBob just
Oh, in
playing
the
the
box.
box.
Ah! Anyways, yeah. So like the old elimination team, or whatever, like that. They're like super upset that like Mama's kind of like being like a dickbag about all this.
this
Yeah,
happened to
like,
us?
and one of them wasn't Amazon this whole entire time.
No. That wasn't Fuku. That
It was
another
one of
guy.
his rando
It was just
followers.
Wow, way to be racist.
I told you this while we were watching.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell. I'm
That
sorry.
guy has short hair and glasses. That guy has short hair and glasses. Same guy.
Fuku's the
Fuck it.
one with glasses and a gun. That other guy you saw didn't have a gun.
Yeah, but he
Fuku
looked
has a mustache.
No, he didn't.
He looked exactly like Fuku.
That's
didn't.
actually racist.
That's
No,
racist.
it's not.
So you're so what? All Asians with glasses look alike?
Actually
No.
racist. Yo,
It's not racist when I can't keep track of who's fucking who in this show because they all wear the goddamn same thing!
No, they don't. Fuku had his black uniform on, and the guy with the glasses had a blue jacket on.
Doesn't have...
And
It was
as,
nighttime.
and as far as I know, the only person fucking anything is Chihiro with his hand.
I was thinking of how to
Okay.
get into that joke.
Let's go into Chihiro for a second.
God,
God, is he a horrible protag?
I have never once experienced a riot or any Toku show where I have been so vehemently against the protagonist and every one of his motivations.
Like
And
he's
then I
even.
brought up the fact, like, what about Tenkuji Takaru from Ghost?
He has to have motivations for me to be against them.
Oh.
No. But like an example for like how fucking messed up and like creepy Chihiro is. Like you see like Iu talking to Tachibana and like Tachibana's trying to like talk like she's like reminiscing about like oh yeah, Haruka came to my house like 6 times and he ate with us 3 times. And then you just see Chihiro just like run in right in front of her. Oh, did you have fun? You had fun, right?
Chihiro is such a goob.
Like, he's so fucking fixated on making Iu seem like a fucking normal human being. She's dead, bro! She's a fucking corpse!
You want
There's
one?
nothing you can do! Hell, the glasses fucking guy, like, with the...
Fuku, it starts with F.
Whatever, the fucking...
The guy who looks like
Not
Nendo.
Fuku.
Yeah,
Other-
the
the
Nintendo-looking
other
motherfucker.
Asian man with glasses.
Even he says, like, Chihiro's like, oh, she protected me. No, that was just her responding from a thing she did the day before.
It was a coded response in her programming.
Yeah, so I'm like...
And I know that we're jumping, like, I'm jumping ahead into the next episode.
That was too,
But
actually.
Chihiro apparently has a purpose, in which I think I might be right on this.
Yeah, so...
But according to the subs, I think I wasn't really paying attention that much. I'm sorry.
I know, you don't really care about the show anymore.
Yeah. I think they want to indicate that Chihiro is Amazon Prime, the guy who,
The
like,
source of the lysogenic cells.
yeah.
Yeah,
the guy who
so...
arrived 2 days after it happened.
At least he came with free shipping.
Yeah, so just as we're saying that Chihiro's not relevant at all to this fucking show, they literally made him super important.
But not even through any merits of his own effort. It's
No.
just by circumstance.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's the reason fucking Amazons or humans are turning into
For
Amazons.
all we know, he just like pissed in that one that
kid.
river the one time, and
As a
that's
kid.
why everyone's infected.
How old is Chihiro?
He's
I
like
don't
20.
know.
I don't
I
care.
want to say he's
Yeah.
roughly in his, like, early 20s.
No, he looks like
Like,
17.
he looks like 18 at least.
So you would say he's in his teens years? Okay.
Yeah.
How long has Alpha been in Amazon?
Roughly as long as, probably a decade at least.
Oh,
Are you going somewhere with this?
Well,
Because I think in the episode they were trying to indicate that,
there has to be some reason why Chihiro is both a human and an Amazon.
Well, no, because, before these two interrupted me, I was saying that Chihiro is the one that started the Amazon virus, period.
Are you saying he did it on purpose?
No, he was the first one to be infected with it.
No, yeah, they're saying that the origin point of the lysogenic cells is Chihiro.
I
That's
thought
what
it
they
was
said.
all Amazon cells.
No, they're saying the source of the new infectious ones is Chihiro.
I thought it
Which
was
my
all
thing
cells.
is, what if he's,
Jiro's son.
Jin?
what if he's Alpha's son?
oh.
Plot twist.
I mean, he's definitely older than 5, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, Alpha before the show, before he started killing Amazons.
After all
Maybe.
these years, I finally found you. And who the hell are you? I'm your dad, Chihiro.
Your dad, Peter.
I'm your dad, Peter.
I doubt it's a thing, but
I don't know. I don't really see any evidence in one way or the
because of
other.
the whole next time thing, I'm like, maybe it is.
Open your eyes for the next. Oh.
Whoops.
Oops. Anyways.
So let's talk about Mamo. We get to see his new design. Now, I don't know what the official name of the form is, but I'm just going to call it the Super Mole Amazon.
And
As I mentioned,
I like the shoulder pads.
As I mentioned when we talked about it in Extra Cast Ranger, I feel... Here's the thing. I had my thoughts about it, but I'm sort of flip-flopping on it. When we first talked about it, I didn't like it because I feel it didn't fit his character. But now that we've seen what his character has changed into, I hate it less, is the best way I can put it.
yeah, he...
But they don't really
Grew up.
brought up the fact that how did he get it?
He
all the other
evolved.
Amazons look the same. So
He evolved.
He mutated.
into what?
He
His champion
this.
form?
Sure.
He
Digivolved
evolved.
5 years?
Yeah, I like to say,
Why not?
Amazons evolve over time.
Amazons are organic creatures. They mutate. They infect. Why
But in
not?
5 years?
Yes.
All the more
Yeah,
reason.
I
He's
ain't
been
enough
around
time.
that long. He hasn't been killed yet. Every other Amazon we've seen hasn't been around that long.
But then again, I have to look at Planet of the Apes when...
Plus,
they
you also
can,
have to think about it like this. He's worked with a team that their whole purpose is, we're here to kill Amazons, so he would know all the, air quote, evolution trees he would need to branch out to be a, you're not going to hurt me machine.
I know the perfect way to sum up Mamo's new outfit. It's legit a new gimmick toy for an Amazon's toy line.
Oh, God, no.
You can buy Mole Amazon, or you can buy Super Armored Mole Amazon.
Oh, it's like a battleizer.
No, it's like one of those gimmick figures that have
Oh, like
points to the
the
actual.
toy line exclusive shit that
Yeah.
never happens in the show.
Yep,
That is kind of what it looks like. It seems like gaudy and unnecessary.
it's like a.
You know what I think?
Batman's-
You know what?
You know what it is?
What?
Mamo evolved from a monster of the week into a general.
Oh, there's a good idea. But that sort of leads into what I'm going to say here. You know what I think they should have done? Seeing as all the new Amazons this season have had remnants of their clothes left on them, because Mamo had that badass black jacket, I think his mole form should have had a similar jacket, if not the same jacket on top of it.
Agreed.
It would kind of look a bit off.
Uh-huh.
Because now that we have seen what the suit really looks like thanks to the figure arts, because the show is so heavily filtered, it's hard to actually look at
Yeah.
the designs.
Ugh.
That's why I like Show Superhero Tyson, because you actually see Omega in his full green glory.
Yeah, anyways, I won't get into that. But yeah, so even though Mamoru's he's super hell bent on
dick.
making new friends and stuff like that, or getting new Amazons and everything made,
He's Michi.
he he still can't eat people. He just he feels
Yeah.
so he's
He
eating Mishima's arm, it was so good. I loved eating it, but just I can't fucking do it. and like it's interesting that like kind of the bit of the old Mamoru is still there, but like he's so fixated on like
they hate humans, but they can't bring themselves to eat them.
Yeah.
So he and the rest of his group, who I'm dubbing the Mamozons, I have basically allowed the infection of the lysogenic cells in order to mutate new Amazons to literally be their fucking soldiers of war against humanity.
And thus,
it's when everyone's an Amazon, no one will be.
Yeah.
Oh!
Exactly.
All of the Incredibles jokes.
Yeah, I've been saying it all along.
And thus, Mamo became the Mole Man from Fantasy.
Where is my rider belt?
He doesn't need one. But no, then there was an interesting like exchange of dialogue where like Shido was like, "Yeah, well, I want to protect like, you know, my kind because I'm human. That's what we do." And Mamo just responds with, "I expected as much."
Well, yeah, they're humans. That's what they're gonna do.
No, but you saw Shido's reaction to him saying that. He was like, he was torn.
He looked like he was gonna cry.
Yeah, he was like,
I felt
holy
so bad.
fucking shit. And then yeah, like, Nagase being like the fucking impulsive idiot that he is.
Because he only knows revenge and he doesn't have the same connection.
Yeah, he like tries fucking taking on like one of the Amazons by himself.
No, he lunges at them and Mamo fucking dummies him to the floor.
Oh yeah,
and snaps his fucking arm. It was awesome.
Well, yeah, like breaks his leg or arm.
Oh,
or
you
something.
guys can leave, but if you don't, we'll have to kill you.
Yeah, and then like one of them's like a bee. I think another one was like a spider.
Are you sure it wasn't Wasp?
No, you know what they were?
They're all the season 1 Amazon.
I was about to say that. They're all a bunch of the Amazons from season 1.
Yeah, the
I wonder what
Rider
happens
bee guy.
to monsters.
I saw the butterfly dude with the scarf.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
like. So, what do you think? What do you think are happening to suits from like Kiva or like Deno right now?
Closet.
in storage.
That
Or broken
destroyed.
down for new suits.
They're getting swept up because they've all decayed into the floor. I mean, hell, look at the devil suit right now.
Go ask Rainbow Zoke,
Who's Rainbow's okay?
the guys who make the suits.
Oh.
I learned that from Bueno.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so then they all go their separate ways, but then Mizuki is like on her way to go meet up with the team or whatever like that, but then Haruka stops her. And Haruka's just trying to be like, hey.
I didn't know they were doing that shit, but I'm still gonna keep them from dying.
No, it's
Yeah.
Haruka, can you give me a hand in this situation?
No.
That's what
Wow.
Pass me the water bottle. Haruka, can you give me a hand? That's necessary.
God damn it. You're gonna kill that joke.
That joke will never get old because I fucking love it.
For the youngins, that was a Toy Story gag.
I'm the youngest person here, Ichi. I
You
think.
don't know our audience.
No, well, how old are you?
I'm saying our audience.
What
Yeah,
year?
21.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, so I am the youngest
You're
person.
still the baby!
You're the oldest, Ichi.
Grandpa Ichi.
I'm not the oldest, Raven is.
Oh, but like in this room.
Granddaddy
Okay.
Raven.
So then we go to God.
We get Chihiro coming in with his fucking dick balloon he got at the fair to give to Io, who's just quote-unquote cleaning up.
And naked, and then the balloon pops a bit, and that's like
Wow.
super speculating that he has a boner.
I absolutely didn't expect this kind of humor in fucking Amazons.
And not Tendo just like comes up to him and it's just like, yeah, no, she's not gonna like balloons, dude. Like, stop trying. Like, please.
This is like me trying like too hard to get a chick.
So I mean, just
and,
let it
then,
happen.
and then your dick exploded.
You just let it happen.
Shit. That will explain why I haven't seen it in a while.
Oh my god. So then the other half of the episode is all about the Rose Amazon.
Who? Holy fucking shit! This guy's
No,
awesome.
Before we talk
God,
about
I
the
love
Rose
that
Amazon,
so much.
Yeah.
can we please talk about the scene that had like North
Oh,
Castle?
yeah. So
North.
Northcaster was just sitting watching with us because he was over hanging out. So like it cuts to like this like I guess
The scene
salon
at
or something like that.
Cuts to a
Tube Rose Salon.
Yeah.
Where this one chick, who shockingly enough is named Emily,
That was weird to learn as she was on her deathbed.
is basically like
Well-
cleaning this girl's hair. It's like, oh, can you lean your head back a bit? hits
Literally jabs the ceiling with a broom.
Yeah.
Opening a fucking air vent.
Pulls
Yeah, I was
this
expecting like an
magical rope.
Amazon like tongue to come out and pull her up or something.
But no, in
Expecting what happened.
in a scene that could have been written by fucking Looney Tunes. Chunk! They might as well have written Acme on the side of the fucking guillotine blade.
Yeah, because she pulls this rope, a guillotine comes out of nowhere, decapitates the woman,
Drops the head right in the sink.
and it's like the thing is that it was so funny because it was just like that.
Yeah.
It was
How long
That was
must
a
it have...
tale of sweetie ta.
How fucking long must it have taken to set that up? Jesus Christ.
Alright, so I have the air vent. When I open it, the guillotine's gonna fall. How?
Well, no, she pulled a cord and then the guillotine.
Yeah.
Oh
fell.
no, that's why that's what I was
point-
getting to. It's like, but how are you gonna make sure the guillotine gets back up there? Shit. Alright, I'll have a rope. That way I can pull on it, and then if I pull on it again, it'll just go up.
At this point, it wouldn't have been entirely out of character for when she yanked the cord that summoned the guillotine. You just hear, "Aouya!" What the fuck?
Yeah, the entire time I was just like in the back of my head, this humming sweetie ta.
We actually, Cell was laughing so hard, and I was in the middle of writing a note, so I didn't see it. So for both reasons, we had to pull it back and watch.
And I was
watch
in
it
the
again.
middle of saying that the Power Rangers movie was so far the best tokusatsu thing that has happened this year.
That's because you don't count X-Aid, because you're a fucking weirdo.
And you don't like Hero Ranger?
Because X8's not done yet. Oh.
So we're made to believe that Emily is the one who is the Amazon, but then when like this team of like 4C mercs or whatever
Captain
And the dog.
Fumio's fucking B and or C team.
And a dog.
Oh yeah,
Go-
Baron the
A
dog.
dog named Baron!
Oh
And
my
basically,
god.
Like you see these soldiers running, and you see the dog. It's like, it's not like this giant like pit bull security dog.
No, it's not like a German Shepherd.
Well, it's like a tiny, like it's the size of that water
it's
bottle,
like a tiny little dog,
or like
Yeah.
like the size of that Hobbit cup.
It's a
like the
Lapradog.
Cineplex cups.
Yeah. Okay, we get the size!
Well, they don't know. Well, Lane said the Hobbit cup. Nobody knows what the Hobbit cup is.
Okay, anyways.
It's a small doggo.
The
about
funniest-
size of a loaf of bread.
It was one of the funniest things ever to just see, like, the team just, like, in military gear with fucking guns in their hand and running into a building, and one of them's just got the fucking tiny dog on a leash. Get her, boy! Get her! Get her, Baron!
Yeah, that was something that really bugged me, was the fact that after that encounter, you never see the dog again.
Baron.
And like, they mentioned the dog, but it's like, where's the dog?
Baron.
Where's the dog?
Literally, you can kill all the people you want. Where's the dog? Where is the dog?
The dog will come back in Superman 2.
The dog is now an Amazon.
We were saying, wouldn't it be cool if, like, the dog just pulled a fucking Miku from Double and just turned into a dog Amazon?
And then, like basically they shoot Emily. That sounds hard to say. It actually sounds
They
shocking.
fucking pop her in the head because they think she's the Amazon. Whoops.
Yeah,
No sleeping.
she's running. Shooter. Boom.
Wait.
Immediate cut. Yeah, she was human. Fuck!
And then, I came up with a clever idea because I was sitting right beside me, so my creative geniuses was just flowing. What if we had an episode of Amazons when we weren't dealing with an Amazon, but with like a Hannibal
A
Lecter
cannibal?
kind of person?
Like a copycat.
Yeah, like someone that someone.
Except you're forgetting the fact that.
somebody that actually eats people.
Except
You mean what they did last season with that one dude who was beating the shit out of people for fun?
Yeah. Also, you forget the fact that the reason they find these people is because they have people specifically calibrated with abilities that hunt actual Amazons. He was in the building, that's why they went there.
Oh yeah. Right.
He was literally in the next room.
And she was with him so much that she probably smelled like an Amazon, which is why Doggo McDoggo was like, that's her.
And then, instead of keep going with the animal motif of the series, or like of season 2, we get Rose Amazon.
Yeah, and this guy was fucking sweet.
And much like with Super
Yes.
Saiyan Rose, it's never explained why it's called Rose.
And much like Gargamon, he has pants.
He's got pants now!
And he literally fucking decapitated like every single fucking dude.
His weapon was perfect because it was a fucking pair of hedge clippers.
And then,
These
and
Edward
then he had
Scissors
like
hands.
no, and then he had like fucking like whip fingers.
Yeah, it
Vine
was
fingers.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
These Edward Scissors hands.
By far my favorite Amazon design.
He was badass.
And of course, it's like, oh, because like spoilers, he kills Emily. Again, that sounds horrible.
No, but the worst part about that scene is the fact that, like, and this is like, it's technically next episode, but we're talking about both. The worst thing about that whole scene is, like, so, Shuya, the guy's name is, he shows up at the hospital while she's there after taking that gunshot, and, like, he's covered in blood because he's been fighting. And
because he
first off,
legit killed everybody in the hospital.
first off, we were all like, how did he get through all the security? Oh, he probably killed them. Immediate cut to a dead orderly on the floor.
Decapitated guy.
Immediate reverse zoom pan.
Yeah.
Out pan to just
I'm like, see, I told you. But no, the absolute worst part is the show teased us with an actual heartfelt moment where he's like, oh, Emily, you are the one that I love the most, the one that I want to be with the most, the one that I want to eat the most. God damn it!
Yeah.
Really?
And then I made
Speaking
the
about
famous
the-
quote.
Speaking of the Looney Tunes moments, when he decapitates that one guy in front of the van. And
Yeah.
he just
Oh,
brings,
I
like,
called
a
that
fountain.
immediately. Like, you see him get out of the vehicle, and based on the angle, I immediately, like, and dead! Turn around, slice.
No, and then like the
Fuck, God.
elimination team or whatever comes, and like the two other guys are just standing there in front of like their captain's decapitated corpse, is going, oh, that could have been us.
They're just
Shit.
the weird part about that is they were just standing there, like, motionless, and I could have bet money that they had already been killed, but they weren't.
No.
Yeah, like I was expecting like
Their heads to slide off.
like Kurosaki to walk over and be like, "Hey, what's wrong?" Tap one of them on the shoulder. They both just like fall down from like their waist down or something.
Their heads just slide off.
Yeah.
There was also one really like when the B or C team was getting murdered. There was this one really, I hate to say, funny shot where a guy who had already been cut in half, both of his pieces were like flung over a roof and landed next to
Yeah.
another guy.
Yeah,
It's
next to
just
two
like,
other
that
guys,
was-
and then the guy just drops down, and just attacks both of them.
That was just like grotesquely funny somehow.
But yeah, Shuya ate Emily, leaving a rose on her dead corpse.
He only ate her head, weirdly. The rest of her body was there.
And then I made the famous quote ever. It wasn't the planes. It was truly beauty that killed the beast.
Yeah.
He loved her so much.
No, it was the beast that killed Beauty in this scenario.
Yeah, we were making jokes like the Shuya has to like find true love's first kiss before his own petals fall off.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Or he'll remain.
But no, it wasn't true.
forever.
It wasn't true love. He just wanted to eat her. Typical male.
Now, can we just have Shuya singing Evermore?
You,
Sure.
you have killed my girlfriend. You must die.
You must.
You must die.
You must.
That's pretty much what Haruka's thinking these
Uh,
episodes.
So like Haruka's kind of like
Speaking of that, there was a thing I noticed
Mhm.
when when the like E team calls for Chihiro and Iu.
Uh-huh.
They called it Sigma and Neo.
Well, yeah, because she's pretty much the new Sigma.
Yeah.
Right, but they never specified that until just then. That was a.
I didn't notice that, actually.
It was just something I happened to see. I was like, they called her Sigma. Interesting.
Well, she is Sigma 2.0.
Well, yeah,
or
but this was like the first time they've
Sigma
actually said that.
Yeah.
So it seems Haruka's like focus this episode was like he wants to like he wants to kill Iu so he can like put her to rest
So-
because he doesn't like what they're doing with her.
so here's my question:
Uh-huh.
are Haruka and Mamo on the same side, or
Kind of, but not really. Haruka wants to keep Mamoru alive, but he's not on board with the war against humans.
This show this season is a
clusterfuck of ideas?
fatal four-way that just turns into all shades of gray.
And just like every Toku show, except for a couple of recent entries, every time someone shows up and interrupts a fight, everyone just decides to fuck off and walk away.
Or everyone decides to stand around and, not do... Like the other character, I can't remember his name, the guy with the crutch in the second episode.
Nagase.
Yeah, Nagase, he's like, you have guns!
Fucking shoot him!
Shoot him!
Shoot her!
Oh, one other joke when we were talking about Kano probing Io for info and Chihiro going, "Oh, you have fun?" Just like this whole series, everyone's telling Chihiro, "Fucking stop treating her like she's still a person," and I immediately launched into, "She is a toy!"
And that's how we got into the whole arm joke.
Yeah.
You are a
should just review
strange,
Toy
sad
Story.
little man.
Yeah.
But you have my pity. Farewell.
Yeah.
I actually know the hand.
Wrong.
Do you
See
this
is what
belt?
Buzz does.
Oh.
I'm Mrs. Nesbitt.
I'm the Crow Amazon! You see the ring?
Okay.
You see the eye? And she stared at me with her one eye.
You gotta give him the
I
lazy eye!
like the scene where Tachibana was kind of debriefing Fuku and Mizuki, and he's like, "So I heard you encountered some Amazons, and you didn't kill them. Why?
What the fuck was that
You
about?
did find the water source of the water though, which is good, but I don't care if you're friends with these people. Kill them if you see them.
Well,
thank you."
I thought the thing was they were outnumbered.
No, but their job is to hunt
They
Amazons.
have guns.
No, and Kurosaki even made a point. He's like, "Yeah, when you guys signed up for this, you said that your past wouldn't get involved with your work.
And
you're letting your past get involved with your work."
And as everyone forever in universe and out predicted, it got in the way.
Yeah.
It's like Broly all over again. He's so cool, but his backstory's so dumb.
But just fuck, man, the choreography and the show still continues to impress me. So when Neo and Crow were fighting Rose Amazon, it was just fucking awesome.
It was
fighting.
awesome.
Where's Kamen Rider Shin? Because Haruka was about to do Shin's finisher. Because you guys remember Shin's finisher? Basically decapitate the person, basically dislocate the person's spinal cord from their body and just hang.
You know what else was really funny?
Hmm?
After the Rose guy eats his girlfriend, you just cut to outside. You hear just nonchalant window shatter, and then he just
Yeah, legit. There's no sound. It's just him. He legit hopped the fence and just booked it.
The funniest part was just how the window shatter sound was just so quiet and nonchalant. And then you just see him bailing.
Now, if this was a comedy show, it would be hilarious if everybody was just standing outside the hospital and you just see him in the background.
He just walks into a wall of guns.
No, just him in the background, just quietly sneaking away.
Yeah, everyone's watching the door and he's just walking behind them looking over. Oh shit.
Yeah.
What is this, Blue Harvest? What if the stormtroopers come through another door? You just have to ask that question, dude.
Yeah, and of course, when everyone clashes inside the factory,
it turns into the good, and the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, Neo and Omega fight Rose for a while, but then Omega goes to use violent punish on Io, but then psych, he stabs Neo in the gut.
And then Neo looks like he's about to transform into his actual Amazon form, and no.
Yeah.
No, he just doesn't do anything.
I was kind of expecting maybe a Neo Wild or an actual Amazon monster form, something.
But no, nothing.
I feel like since they didn't show any of it off like they did with the with everything else, that it's not going to happen. Seeing as we still haven't gotten Neo or Neo Omega.
Yeah.
And there's only 7 episodes left in
We're
the
all
series.
looking forward to seeing how the fuck Neo Omega happens.
Yeah, but it was so fucking funny seeing Haruka just impale and just cut open Chihiro, and I'm just you're bad. And I just thought of it as just I'm the best protagonist, not you, me.
Oh, I would laugh if Amazon Neo, Omega Neo, whatever it's called, was only in show Superhero Tyson.
Um,
And it just never shows up in the actual show.
but yeah, Haruka.
Oh, I just thought about something really horrible.
What?
As far as we know, there's only one belt.
Yes.
So you're saying he takes it from Chihiro?
I think he kills Chihiro and takes the belt.
I mean, I'd be okay with that.
Me
What
too.
about
Yeah,
Yu's
you know,
belt?
make him the main character.
Yu doesn't
again.
have a belt; she just has the armlet.
Alright, right. We already found out.
But yeah, Haruka is trying to like put Yu out of her misery, and he's like, "Oh, this isn't what your father wanted." My mind immediately goes to, "Yeah, he wanted to eat her."
Yeah.
Gotta go eat, dude. Gotta eat.
And then like Fuku and Mizuki show up, and they're like, "Yeah, sorry, we were late. Traffic was bad."
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I just immediately my brain goes to them sitting in traffic honking at cars.
So, you know what? And then my brain immediately went to the Family Guy skit where Peter's talking to the devil on his shoulder. He's like, I don't know. Hey, where's the other guy? And the angel Peter's is stuck in traffic.
Yeah,
He's like, come on, I'm busy. Like,
I'm late for work.
Oh, that's just great.
Just sitting in traffic. So, you on Amazon, huh? Shut up.
No, Ichi.
Just shut up and drive.
The fake doors commercial from Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
Boop, step on it. Oh yeah, Mizuki gets a suitcase. We don't know what's in it. It's probably
No, it's the HP rounds.
HP
It,
round.
it's the glowy dildo gun.
Yeah.
They're like, use it if you see Haruka.
Yeah.
Proceeds to not use it.
But I feel like Haruka is gonna be like the kind of like main focus of the show again, just because I feel like he's gonna be the one who bridges the gap between Amazon and humanity.
He's gonna be the one to broker peace between everyone.
Yeah.
Through force if necessary.
He is the Amazon that will change the way humanity looks at them.
Yeah.
He walks the path of humanity.
Ooh.
Well, like his thing right now.
But speaking of walking the path,
End of Amazonity.
the episode, this two-parter does end with a familiar face.
Well, before we talk about the end of it,
All right.
there was one other scene that was worth mentioning. So earlier in the episode, like you see Chihiro like at a cake shop, and he tries to like get a cake because maybe invoke feelings.
Yeah, because when he talked to Cripple Guy, that's all I'm good. Guy.
We're sorry that we can't remember.
Nagase!
We're sorry we can't
It's
remember.
Nagase.
We need a book. We need an almanac with everybody's face, photo, and
I
a
just
name.
didn't care to learn his name because I figured he'd be dead by now.
I know, right? There've been so many times where I'm like, oh, he's fucking dead.
Like,
Like
you met
I was
Chihiro,
hoping,
it's like,
I was hoping Mamu was just gonna like rip his arm off and be like, "See, I killed people. Now.
Yeah.
I'm a bad guy.
Look,
Run away,
no,
rawr."
it's like he meets
I'm a
Chihiro, and he's like, "You want to make YouTube videos again?
Yeah, the two of them meet up.
just make react videos of
Yeah,
their old videos."
But no, like, so at the end of the second episode that we watched, like, it cuts back to Chihiro going back to his bike, and it fucking dumped over for some reason, so the cake is ruined.
I just want to see
When the Rose Amazon attacked him, he tackled him and knocked over the bike.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just want to see a director's cut of Haruka leaving, see the bike,
Just Haruka
Just
kicks
fucking-
it over.
just while he's leaving.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, just
Are we gonna
Like-
see him again? Probably. Just flipping everyone up as he goes.
No,
as he walks by, he just kicks the kickstand up and just walks off.
Just dumps
well, another interesting thing too
it. Well,
about
so, the reason I was bringing that up is because the funny bit right there is just how Chihiro tries to salvage the cake, and then we get the fucking absolutely stupid and unnecessary but still somehow funny moment where he trips and fucking pies her in the face.
and
Fucking
it's,
skull that shit.
and it triggers a flashback of her actually getting a cake to the face.
And it's like, just cue the Vulcan skull theme.
Yeah, in which our thumbnail will be her literally covered in cake and blood. So,
Well, no, it's just cake.
but just a quick last thing I wanted to mention about Haruka is
Chihiro cream pied EU. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh!
there you go.
Ha!
No,
Of course.
Haruka also said like I will want to continue to protect like my people, but I also want to find a place for us that we can live in peace. So
Which you know was the entire fucking point of the end of season 1.
Amazonia!
5 years and it hasn't happened.
Oh my goodness. They're gonna die, and then he's gonna meet up with you. It's like, we finally found a perfect place to live in peace.
Heaven.
The afterlife?
Yeah, and then they're just gonna walk off into the afterlife.
Oh my
They're not
god.
lovers.
Yeah, they are.
And then they get
Chihiro.
respawned as icons.
Chihiro loves her.
Sorry? What was that, Noel?
I said, yeah, and then they get respawned as icons for the next Ghost crossover.
Oh
No, and as they're walking through the afterlife, they see Rio and Melee from Deki Ranger. Hey.
no!
Are we copying your thing? Yeah, kind
A
of.
little bit.
Can you
But-
guys just go fuck off over there?
But,
In that direction?
I mean, the Amazons are in Japan, so couldn't they just, like, inhabit one of the smaller islands?
I don't know.
Anyways, so next week's episode is called The Third Degree, and we learn more about Chihiro's origins, and we get to see Jin, finally, so thank fucking
He
God.
finally wandered in at the end of the episode in the rain in a badass Jedi robe.
Well, yeah.
That kind of reminds me of Ani and Ranger where
There is nothing I cannot eat.
What makes you wonder, though, where's Nanaha?
There is nothing I can see.
Like I just
Yeah,
said.
he is blind.
Yeah. That shot of him right at the end of the episode was fucking badass, though.
No, but I just can't wait to see just him in the alpha suit with, like,
But-
fucking gray eyes.
And like the thing is, like he doesn't say anything. He just walks in
Yeah.
from
Jin-
like the
Jin is-
like from the studio because it doesn't look like an actual location.
Yeah, no, I like to think Jin's, by this point, has gone completely batshit crazy. So, because, like, he was not in the right mind at the end of season 1. He was just like, nope, I'm gonna fucking kill all of you, kill all
Oh my
of you.
goodness! He's the villain from Kubo and the Two Strings.
Ooh, spoilers into it.
And it's like, why are you? It's like, why are you blind? Because I want you to see the world as I see it, dark and meaningless.
Okay.
So yeah, so that is our episode.
What's his girlfriend's name again?
Nanaha.
Nanaha.
Do you think she just puts things in front of him to make him trip just to be an asshole?
Probably.
You know, well, since
That's why he left her.
Yeah, we don't even know if they're still like together. Because remember, it's been 5 years.
I'm sure they're
Bye,
still
Felicia.
together, so she's in his stomach.
I was about to say, he probably fucking ate her.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Like, probably
God!
later.
in that order.
Or she
Fucking
died,
hater.
in which it caught like he lived, but he was, blinded.
Well,
Like that was his side effect.
I thought
we'll see.
wasn't he like partially blinded in the end of last season?
I don't
No,
think so.
like he wasn't blind in in season 1.
Okay, I thought his like eyes got.
So we're gonna find out how he gets blind. I hope. And it's not
AKA how Alpha got his groove back.
just-
Again.
Anyways, Ichi, can you do the thing?
Yeah, the thing you weren't able to do the other day.
Oh, I wasn't able to do it.
Oh, I failed!
Yeah, I failed too.
I rolled a natural 1 too.
Thank you all for listening to another episode of Enter the Amazon. As always, the primary hub for our shenanigans is castranger.podbean.com. Check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/rscastranger. Tweet at us at Ixie Studios. Check out our newly publicized Discord server, which now, as of this week, allows anyone who's on the server to listen into live recordings. So if you happen to be on while we're doing a thing, you can listen in.
Yep.
It used to be a Patreon exclusive feature, but no one was asking for it, so I decided to be generous. You're welcome. And lastly, please check out our Patreon and consider pledging to help us make the show better for you. Gar is like hypnotized by the swinging Skype cables. He's like a cat. And Lane's got his Genji Shuriken spinner. Anyways, Noble, thank you for joining us again.
Yep.
Always happy to be on.
And we will see you all later this week / next week.
Bye.
Ultra Ranger Thursday. I don't know which Thursday, but it's coming out on Thursday.
Bye, everybody.